So this is a new version of the Freemometer. Oh, it was a build thing I did a while back, years ago. And it was built on this IKEA DEKAD. It's a kind of a battery-powered alarm clock. I think they made a plug-in one for a while. And I have gutted 2 of these now for 2 different projects, and I think the next one's probably going to try and save the face. But what's really cool is the bells on top, and it's got this really nice case, and I don't have a 3D printer, and it makes this thing super easy. So let me give you a feel for what this is going to do. I'm going to drop into the REPL now. In this case, I've actually got a Bluetooth, so I'm actually on the REPL over a Bluetooth connection, which is a virtual serial port, which I think I talked about in something else. And I've already copied the code out here, so I should be able to just say import check Freemometer, and that will run a MicroPython program. And we'll see if this thing shakes off the desk like every other time I try to do this video. So there's 2 LEDs, and there's a bell, and there's a servo. And that's it. So the design of this is pretty straightforward. Basically, you can kind of see it. It's a Pico board. And why did I use a Pico board? Because it fits in the battery compartment. And I didn't want to do any, I don't mind soldering, but I don't want to do any transistor circuits or anything. So I could have just done a super cheap transistor and resistor. And I'm like, heck no, I don't want to do that. So I actually used a motor driver board because I think it cost me like 50 cents or something, and that was less stressful, and it turned out it worked super well, and I wish there were more motors in it. Maybe I'll put something else in there. And then I put a couple of red-green LEDs. Those are weird, but I had them. They're 2-wire. They're reversible. You can't do PWM, like color blending in it, and so if you wanted to use a triple RGB, one of those things would be a lot. There's a million pins left on this, and then a servo, and then did a little Bluetooth over on this pin 0 and 1 over here, and that let me actually get into this over Bluetooth, but I also could turn on WebREPL or something else, or run a web server or anything else on it, right? Because this could be a Pico W instead of a Pico, and we'd be good to go. And so that's it. That's the Freemometer running Python, and if you want to see this, you can come to this wiki page, and I will put that at the top. And have fun. I really enjoyed playing with this thing.